Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus game is Cell Tower, so let's start with Tower. All right, we've got not an OER on the right, but we have OE and R. On the left, we just have the E, so I'm going to try E at the end, which might be true of both words. How about crane? No, I can't use the R. Plane. That's good. The right one ends in E, but not the left one. That's actually more surprising to me. What is going on? We have most of the letters. Like a ROPE, like grope. I don't know if I want to try that right now. Let's look at this left word some more. Maybe I can get a G. What's this E doing? Like in the middle, or we could do like a EA here. I'm not seeing house. SHEA. Chic? No. Sheed? No. Huh. I could do the E here and the A here. What does that? Darn, I'm a little bit confused. I liked this EA better, but I'm not seeing it. Okay, maybe A here and then E here. Amend, no N. Agent. Oh, I'd love to be able to guess agent, but no NT. I want to get that G. I don't think there's another AGE. I can't find a word. Guessing the right word's not going to help. Okay, EA here. Like dream, but there's no R. Can I start with EA? I don't see it. Yikes. EQUA? Equad. Nope. Huh. I think I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a filler-ish word. Didn't I have some kind of EA word that I wanted to guess? Not agent. I don't want to do agent. There was something that used the R, but otherwise was good. No, I can't think of it. Darn, I can't remember what it was. It had R second. Maybe it was like an REA word. I mean, there's cream. I could give that a try. I just need to see like where these letters go. Okay, R wasn't second on the right, so that's actually, cream was helpful. I mean, of course, fillers are designed to be helpful, right? But I'm glad it was. Now I'm even more confused, because where does that C go, and where does the E go? Is it like an E something AC, or like an ECA? What's the right word doing? Like, where's that R going? Is it like an ORE? So like a P spore? I think it's spore. Okay. Well, that doesn't really help me on the left. So like EC something A? I don't know if that helps. ECAD. E something AC. Just does not feel right. So the C would go in the middle. Fecal. I'm going to guess fecal, even though it can't be. It is ECA in the middle. I just can't think of the word. Decal would have been a guess too if I wanted to use that L again. I might have to do another filler. I do like guild, get the G and the D. U and the I. Like, there's not that many letters left to use. Decay. It's a Y at the end. Okay. That was so hard to think of. I wasn't thinking about Y at the end, like AY. Just was not at all. Okay, clearly I wasn't. All right, well, that was okay. It wasn't a hard mode solve, but whatever. Let's do Fibble. Every guess has exactly one lie in it. Shaky, I am guessing that K is the lie, but can we use it anyway? I'm thinking about an A here and then end in SK. Is that at all possible? Or what's another option? Like a I don't know. What if I did something like Baker, but I need a lie? So like bring in the H or the S. Bakey. No, don't like that. End in CK and then bring in the S, like S something AC. Shack. No, Shack has 3 lies. SA something CK. That's why I moved the A. But that doesn't work. EA something CK. No, I don't think I can do it. I think I'm just going to just use the A. And omit the OK. Like an AER word. Pager. Okay. So I'm thinking EA again. Clean. Okay. So AEN. I don't know. Like if I start with A and use an N, I need a line clean and a line pager. If I use the A again, like here or something, at least pager has a lie, and then I just need to bring in like the C or the L. So like an LA something something N would work. But I don't know of a word. I can't think of a word. I could omit the N and then use the A again here. And then that's enough lies, but I need a bunch of new letters. So let's think about that. I always have trouble when I can't use the Y. I wonder if I can do caddy. I can do caddy. It's not a word. Caddy with a D? No, so these aren't going to be words. They're all CA. Does gawky work? No, gawky doesn't work. This is gonna be a tough day. I can I can already tell. I'm just sitting here like, what are we doing? How long was that silence even? Oh no. Like AC something N. Bacon. Can't be. Yeah, bacon works. Okay. What now? The ends agree. Like, I haven't gotten a good disagreement yet. At all. There's no disagreements other than the yellow K. Pager, Clean, and Bacon are all perfectly happy with each other. I'm so annoyed. Where am I putting this A? I mean, I could do one of these words and bring in like an L or something. Something like this. Doesn't feel like a word. The fact that that N was green again just really bothers me. I want to do like alien, but I don't think alien is good. Yeah, it's not. It doesn't have a line bacon. And 2 lies in clean. I really like this A second, so at least I can get a lie out of it. LA something something N. All new letters. It doesn't work. Like IN. UN. Okay, what if I just, I don't know, what if I do what? Like omit the N and bring in like an R or something? Like this would do it. Oh. Why is this so hard? I can't think of anything. I don't know what the lies are. So lost. Can I do like a bunch of R's? Just keep filling R's. Arid. I know that's not how you spell arid, but I was hoping it was a word anyway. I might have to like just do a filler. Well, something like jazzy. That's too many lies and too many words. I mean, there's got to be an A in the word, right? There's no way that all 4 of those A's are the lie, and then I somehow have to end with N with all new letters. Like, it doesn't make sense. So there's an A in the word somewhere, but some of those A's might be the lies. Like, they could be green A's lying as yellow. Or we just start with A, or we end with A, and those N's are lies. Like, I could look into that. Why can't I type? Just end in A, and then bring in, like, an R that way. Like, something like Terra, but it has too many lies and too many words. Like, I can't use the E. But, like, I don't know, like an IRA word or something, or... I can't think of, like, a word, though. I could do R second. I don't know if that helps. ARI? This feels like a good start to a word, but I don't see... Like, I want to do, like, arise, right? Way too many lies. Areas. That's not... It's not even how you spell area. Oh, that would be arias. Okay. Aerial. API or APPI or I've got nothing. Okay. Is hard mode on? Hard mode's not even on. I can just do a filler if I want to. What would I want to do? I'm going to do argon. All right, we finally have some kind of lie. So we know there's no O in the word. We know there is an A in the word. There's a lie between these G's as well. So what did we learn from that? Not much. Darn. Oh no, we learned there's no R because there's a lie between these G's. There's a lie between these N's. Do we learn anything from that? Not really. Okay, I'm starting to think these are the lies. And then the G is the lie. It would have to be. And no, it doesn't have to be, but I'm thinking it is. And then there's no G in the word. There's no E in the word. This A is not lying. So then the P would be lying. If this A is not lying, though, that means this A has to be lying as green, and then we'd have to have a K. This is looking worse and worse, because I have to have a P, I have an A in the middle, and then I have to use a K somewhere. So I don't like that at all. So I made a wrong assumption. I think I know what it was, but... I mean, those N's don't have to be lies, actually. Lie between these N's, no O. Lie between these G's, no R. Okay. I'm gonna guess tacky as a filler as well. I know it's weird, but I think it'll help. Okay, one of these C's is lying. That means this A can't be lying in the second spot here. Maybe I should use an N in this word. Okay, what's this mean for me? I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm thinking that C is the lie. It's just supposed to be gray. Makes a lot of sense to me. All this is true. So maybe this, if the N's are the lie, then, okay, A would be first and we'd have a G maybe? Can I guess like agile? I can. Okay, so what did we learn? There's a lie between these G's. So A is yellow in the start too. There's a lie between these L's, which means there's no E in the word. Okay. We're getting there. Lie between these G's. Do we think this N was the lie and we end in N? Or I gotta put this A somewhere. It's one of these last two spots. The yellow I tend to believe. Something like this. And then... what? I'd have to use the G. I'm gonna guess giant, just, I don't know. Last second piece of information here. Lie between these G's, lie between these N's. So the I, A, and T are correct. I already knew the A was correct, but anyway. That's the last filler I get. There's a lie between these N's. Yeah, lie between these N's, lie between these G's. So I is second. I'm thinking it's like I and then A-N, but then I'd need a G here, but then that's two lies in our, wait. Okay, so I and then end in A. And then I just need a P. Something like this. That works for everything. It's not a word, though. It's not a word. I could start with P. Is the word pizza? Oh my god, it was pizza. No wonder I was struggling. It didn't come to mind. Like, how could it have, though? with the information I had before I started doing our hard mode, bait with bacon, like I had an A, and then like, was this P really going to be the lie? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, wow, that was tough. Okay, pizza day. Kind of want pizza now. Stomach's grumbling. All right. Let's play Betweenle from March 13th. I'm going to start with mouse, per usual. All right, we're like halfway between the start and mouse. So last time we were like that, like an EA word was good. We can do early, and that should go up. It does, and we're pretty close to early. But maybe we start with F this time. Let's do an early F, like Fable. Okay, good. So, but we're very close to Fable. So I think we're a late E word, like essay or something. That might go up, though. That did go up. Okay. So I still think we're a late E word, because you're not getting much before Fable and starting with F. What would it be? Like evade or something? Ooh, it's after evade. I'm running out of letters to put after the E. I can't think of an EZ word. EY? Like, I can't think of a 5-letter word for that. EX is probably like exalt or something. Before exalt, but it's like EXA, exact or something. Yeah, exact. Okay, that's a tough word. Got it in 7 though. That's nice. Cool. There was an X in our word. Neat. All right, let's play Cell Tower. Goal of this game is to use every single letter in a word. And the way the words work is a little bit strange. So if I do something like this, this is CREMMN, right? So it goes left to right, top to bottom, CREMMN. So it's a little bit different than you'd expect for how the words get formed. So let's see. I feel like comma is a good idea here. And then remain. Comma and remain. And I like to fill this out a little bit first because there's only one solution to Cell Tower. Like, just because you see a word doesn't mean it's good to lock it in, because that's just going to confuse you. You want to check to see if, at least check to see if the surrounding words work. I know people who get the entire board filled and then go back and fill it. I don't think that's really necessary. So I think remain or remains would be good here. But I am seeing, let's see, remains might be good. This would be REMAINS, and then we'd have comma. Oh no, we'd have command. That's even better. And then we have exists. I think that's good. And then we've got maybe a CHAR or something. Yeah, charge. Okay, this one's really good. Or charges. But I like the S for the T. Is this survive? Yeah, survive. Okay, I'm pretty happy with some of the things we have so far. So comma, definitely, I'm happy with. No, command. Sorry, command I'm happy with. I don't think we can do commands. The length limit is 8, and we're at 7. So I'd have to only add 1 letter. Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay, command is good. And then we've got remains. And then we've got charge or charges. So I don't want to fill that out yet. But we also have survive. Oops, I didn't do that right. Survive like this or survive like that? Well, it would be survive like this. And then we could do survives. That would be just long enough. So let's hold that in our pocket. We've got exists. We've got charge or charges. Now, what are we doing around here? It looks good. Let's see, STO. Then we could do like stop. Ooh. Wait, what are we doing here? Oh, okay. So I think we are doing charges so that we can do typed. Nice. And then social. Can't do socially or anything like that. Okay, this is all looking pretty good. So let's do charges. Let's do typed. I don't think we're extending typed. But I'm concerned that we don't use the D because type is perfectly valid. It probably does use the D, but let's look at survive. Actually, let's look at social here. So we've got social. Which L do we use though? See, that's the problem. We don't know what L to use there. I'm going to do type, survive, and exist. And then we're going to, no, exist could be exists. Social could use either L. Survive could be survives. Type could be typed. So we got to think about what the rest of this is. We've got link. Do we want dimes? What do we want to do over here? Ent. I can't extend ent. Oh, entire? Ooh, entire is nice. So that would need exists and then survive. Maybe survives and then social like this. And then what did I use this I for though? Hold on, I don't remember what I used that I for. Typed I could do. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused what just happened. So if I do exists and entirely. Ooh. I think entirely, I'm just going to lock that in. That's great. I think it looks pretty good. I just want it to be true. If that's a mistake, it's a mistake. But now I can build around this. Exists and then survives. And then social. And then typed. And then link. This is all working. So let's do that. Exists. Survives. Social. Typed. Maybe link. I'm going to hold off on that for a second. So what's this IES doing? Can we build around here? Wait, what is this doing? I've got famous and clarify. Yeah, famous, clarify. Looking pretty good. Linkies. This is my problem. If I do link, I don't know what this I is doing. I've got messy. Was I supposed to use this I for something or linking? Linking, messy, drove. Got it. Let's do drove first, and then messy, and then linking. Perfect game. Nice. That was a neat one. We had some cool shapes here. We had remains like this. We had charges like that. That's really neat. A lot of suffixes in this one, like entirely, exists, clarify, drove, messy, linking. Very, very neat. I enjoyed that. Let me know how you did. Let's play Polygonle. So we have an 8-letter word, and the shapes above tell you which ones repeat. So this letter repeats in these two slots, or whatever letter goes in there. It's repeated. This repeats, and this repeats. I like STS usually for this kind of ending. At least I like to look at it. This would be a vowel. Maybe an I. Or an N, or sorry, an E. I was thinking about EN, that's why I said N. Or an A. I'm not seeing a word. I might be going too fast though. Let's look at I again. I like an N here, but it doesn't seem to work. Dentists almost works, right? But this doesn't repeat is the issue. Dentist would be a great filler for this, by the way. So if we need one, maybe I'll do dentists. We don't have to do STS. We could do like ER or ED even. DED is a great ending. We could even do ended, and then we get another N over here. But this doesn't work, does it? What about an L? L did. That thing is, what do I put before this E? Yeah, it doesn't work. The problem is this E here is kind of getting in the way. And then this is going to repeat. Maybe an A then? E did? What do I do here? It feels so close, but I don't see a word. There's also SES. Frees up the D and the R. Either way. Diseases. No. All right. I think I'm gonna do the dentist's filler today. Let's see how that goes. Probably better just to do my normal fillers, but okay. So we learned there's no S at all. We learned what? D-E-N-T. So the T exists but does not repeat. So it's in one of these two spots. Maybe we start with T. This is not an E or an I. So maybe, so this has to be a vowel I didn't use, like an A or something. We're gonna have a lot of vowels here. This could be an EA. This could be DED. Maybe a T here. Darn. That doesn't really work, does it? I didn't use the I. Where's the I supposed to go? Maybe is this supposed to be an I? No, this can't be the I. So if I do DED, it's possible, but the I would have to go here probably. And then this, I've used the I, E, and D. Probably you would use the N, but then I'd have to use the T. I have to use the T and the N, and it doesn't work. So maybe this is N-E-N. I don't know. How am I doing this? Am I starting with I? Maybe I'm starting with in. Ooh, intended. Finally. Okay. Wow. So when I was looking at DED, I didn't consider starting with a vowel, and that was my downfall. It was the only word though. It was the only ordinary word. Intended was it. So it was either getting it in one or it was doing a filler. And this was a neat filler, dentists. Kind of got me what I needed eventually. All right, let's do the mini. What should I guess here? Never. Ends in R. Interesting. So this is almost certainly a vowel. Maybe an A, like bazaar. It's not an A. Okay, an O, like honor, but there's no N. Color. Nice, it was color. Okay. Neat. Lots of options. Okay. Let's do symbol. I'll start with blaze. Might end in E. Let's try rouse. Does end in E. And then the R and the U, those slots are yellows. So we need to put something else there. So maybe we start with S. And then this middle slot we'll put an O, and then we'll end with E. Something like shove. All right, I was right about those letters. It's just not shove. Maybe spoke. Oh, nice. Got it in 4. Sweet. I don't think that was the only thing left, but it was a good guess. Nice. Let's do the blind Fusele. Our first twist, we have to repeat a letter. So let's start with start. All right. How about pride? Ooh, okay. So the blues work like the symbol yellows. So maybe this is like I Ooh, wait. It would have to be IE in that case. Ooh, how are we rotating these around? Maybe we end in R. So if we do that, I gotta do IE here. Is there a way from maybe I would end in I'd have to end in I if I didn't want to put the two. I don't have to use vowels though. I could use the P or the D. So maybe it's something like ED and then an R? Or EP. Or maybe like PE and then an R, but then what do we start with? Can't start with S. And what do we put here? I could put an I here and end with R. I think we're ending with R no matter what, all right? We could end in like D. Could put an E here. Oof, this is hard. I'm not going to get much info from this guess either, but I'd like to get something that's possible if possible. If possible. I might do a filler here and just see if there's an R and an E in the word. So like put the R here and the E here if I can. Just get new letters otherwise, or yeah, because I can't learn anything. I'm not going to get new letters even, just guess anything. Since it's a filler anyway. You know what I'll do? I'll see if there's an I or an E. Let's do inept. Okay, so there is an E in the word. It's not here, it's not here. So this has to be an E. And now this letter we know is not the I. So this letter is a PR or D. But I have to guess a vowel here, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an EA, I guess. I could do EE and see if there's two E's. I don't know. I don't know what's better. It's not going to go there regardless. But I'd like to know if there's a P or an R in the word or a D. So what if I do, I don't know, is deary a word? It is. Okay, so the E was here. I knew it had to be. There is an R in the word. So this is an R or this is an R. No D. So maybe an EP and then R here? Ooh. This letter is not I, it's not D. It could be R. I don't know what's happening. This could be another E. Pepper. I don't like this. This doesn't have to be an E. Darn, I feel like I still don't have very much info. I'm gonna guess something like berry and just we're only gonna get the greens. Okay, so the R has to go here. Okay, I have to do a filler. Okay, I have to do a really, really good filler here because I have to guess anything but a real word, and then I have to get the word. So I know this has to be an E and an R here. This middle letter has to be a P. Can't be another R. Can't be I. Can't be D. Okay. Can't be another E. So yeah, it's a P. What is this word? Why have the games been so hard today? All of the games have been so hard. What? Okay. I mean, those are forced, right? So let's just get like O and U. I'm gonna put an O there. I'm gonna put a U at the start. Actually, I'll put a U where we know it can't be, right? And then I want, I guess, a C, maybe an N, maybe, do we know about L? I don't know. There's an L in the word. So this is E, this is P, this is R, this is L. Leper. Okay, got it. Didn't think about that. I kind of had that filled other than the L. Okay, well, at least I got it. That was hard. Let's play Don't Wordle. It's thinking of a secret word, and we're trying to avoid guessing it. So we'll start with kayak. Nothing from kayak, so we'll do xylo. Oh, okay. Y second is crazy, and then there's like an L. So it's something like lyric is an option. Lyric might be the answer. Like, what else would there be? There's supposedly 20 words, but okay, well, what if I just undo this and avoid stuff like lyric? So let's do Cuckoo. Should be fine. Oh, it wasn't lyric. Cuckoo would have told me. Okay. So it's something other than lyric, but still probably ly. So what do we want to do? Just avoid the L and the Y entirely. Something like PP or something? PP? There we go. Oh, so it's ly and then there's a P here? What's this word? I'm trying to figure out what the word is so I know what to avoid. Is there any other place for... So Xylo was Z... So Xylo was XYLYL. So the L has to go first. Yeah, there's no other option now that the P is green there. So ly something P. Lymph. The answer is lymph. So I have to avoid the M and the H as well. Can I continue from here? Knowing the answer. Probably not. I probably should just undo again. If I did something like humph, then I could keep ending in PH. Well, I'd have to keep ending in MPH though. That's no good. Yeah, I think I need to undo. So the answer is lymph. LIMPH. I don't have to preserve the S. If I could do something like deeds or seeds, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I think something like vivid is good, right? LYMPH, yeah. The thing about lymph is it doesn't use any of the vowels, so I'm going to run out of vowels, but I might as well try to use them all. So like something like tattoo a word, or I feel like something like that might be a word, but anyway. What can I do for the U? I could do puppy, and then I'd have to use the Y again. So let's save puppy. Let's use the E. Let's do memes. No, I can't use the M. That's in lymph. I'm just looking for a word that uses a bunch of E's. Can't use the P, L, M, H. Something like fiefs, is that a word? I mean, I could do beats. So what was I planning on doing next? I've already forgotten. Something with a Y. To use the U. I could do beats and then funny. And then I just have to avoid lymph. Easier said than done. There's 5 words. I just gotta find one. You know what works? Myrrh. That's great, ending in myrrh. Okay. Yep, the answer was lymph, as I know. What were the 5 words? Glyph. Ah, glyph was neat. Gill, I would never have figured out. Myrrh. Oh, xylo was actually available. Oh, could have ended with xylo. Okay. Cool. Well, those are the games for today. Really, really hard day today. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.